Essentialism, The Disciplined Pursuit of Less by Greg McKeown. By Greg.
A public service announcement for reading Essentialism.
Good job, Emily. Good job.
Thanks.
This is my first time using a selfie stick. It's fantastic. Tip number 1, find the optimal place to read. Don't sit here. This is incredibly uncomfortable. Don't sit at your desk either, because what happens is you start checking your email, you start piling things up, your essentialism book gets lost in the mix, so don't sit here to read it either. This could actually be a good place, sort of, but it's a little rude to take up space and time from people who actually need to use these facilities while you're reading a book. So let's come up with a better idea. This is probably where you'd want to be if you're an outside person. So maybe choose a spot like this to read Essentialism. If I'm having an inside day, this is where I like to read. I've got my coffee, my book, a little table, a comfy chair. I've stepped away from my desk. You can take 10 minutes, you can take a half an hour. If your manager's okay with it, you could read for 8 hours if you wanted. I don't think that's going to be okay. But find a time that works for you and start reading. As I began reading, there were 3 barriers that made me want to throw the book down. This is your heads up. Throwdown moment number 1, the author kept using universal he to refer to all people. Come on, dude, use some inclusive language. It's 2017. Pretty, 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 pretty. Throwdown moment number 2. I noticed that most of the examples in the book were of white male executives. Nothing wrong with white male executives. It's just that most of us aren't. You'll have to do some work to apply it to your situation. Okay, did I hit the play button? I think we're good. Throwdown number 3. My cynical side came out. I wondered if this book was sort of a subtle attempt to get us to do more with less. Don't give up. Keep reading. You will be pleasantly surprised. Despite some of those barriers and throwdown moments that I had with the book, nevertheless, she persisted. I know, awesome cultural reference. High five, Rach. Let's walk and talk. There are some things that I noticed when I was reading this book, along with the barriers, is the opportunities. 1, there are some great concepts that have actually gotten me to change the way I think about how I live and how I work. 2, depending on how you read, you'll probably find the book pretty easy to engage with. There's short chapters, there's lots of kind of charts that compare concepts in the book, so it makes it really easy to take something that's sort of big picture and make it really concrete. And 3, the whole division is going to be reading this book, and so I think it's going to have the potential to give us some common language around some of these ways of thinking and working that we'll all be aware of, from our supervisors to ourselves to the team we work with. And I think that can really help us change the way we approach things in a way that works for all of us. Thought I'd try the backwards walk and talk. So enjoy the book. Read it in a place that works for you, at a time that works for you. Push through the barriers. Look for the opportunities and concepts that work for you, and be ready to discuss next time. Woo!
That was easy.
Baby Clark. What a precious angel boy.